Hey guys, I'm just going out for a ride in the lovely misty, rainy weather today, and I had the thought, why not make a video on how to turn your smartphone into like a GPS or bike computer? Because like if you're riding in this sort of weather and you don't know what turns you're gonna make, it's pretty handy having your GPS or sat-nav with you. So anyway, let's head back first and we'll get the video started. So I'm now inside the dryer in here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to simply show you some apps which you can use to make the smartphone into a GPS or a bike computer. I'm not going to show you how to make like the actual mount for it because there are many different ways to do it. Like I'm using one from Top Peak, which is, it's alright, but you can either make your own DIY one, which I might make a video about in the future. But anyway, somehow you need to attach the phone to the bike. Now I also recommend to get a fast phone. This one I'm recording on is my Samsung one, the Samsung S5. It's very fast, very fluid. So it means that when I open Google Maps, it was very fast. Now this is my old phone, which is a lot slower, which means that when I zoom out, it's actually been kind of fast today, which is strange. Usually it's a lot slower. Anyway, so what we're going to do is I'm just going to open up the Google Play Store and basically download a bunch of apps from there and show you the ones which I use on here and the ones which I recommend. So obviously the first app we want to download is a classic Google Maps. Highly recommend it. I'm not going to go through like the apps because otherwise I'm going to be saying the things I don't like about it and the things I like about it, and it'll just turn into an app review. So I just recommend you download it and find out if it works for you. I only use it occasionally because sometimes it gets the routes wrong, etc, etc, but that is the first step to making your phone pretty much usable and making it into a, GPS or bike computer. Right, next one would have to be this little app called Bike Computer. I highly recommend it. It basically turns the entire screen into your average speed, your miles per hour, the temperature. There's even a cool feature if you have an accident, it'll send a message to one of your contacts. Very, very good. I highly recommend it. Download it and see what you think. Yeah, I use it. You can also sync it with Strava, which will be the next app I'm going to be showing. Right, the next one's another classic for cycling, and that is Strava. A lot of people use this app. It's basically like Facebook, but for cyclists. You can also use it for running. It shows your average speed. It's pretty accurate. I highly recommend this one as well. Try this one as well. And basically those are the three apps, those main apps that you need to just simply turn your phone into a bike computer. Now I will make a video on how to make a mount for it in the future, like a DIY one, because this one is obviously a paid for one, like like a normal case. Next app would have to be an app called WinTV or Winty. I highly recommend this one. That way you can find out whether you're going to have headwinds or tailwinds while you're riding. Definitely recommend this one. It's not 100% accurate, but it's pretty good. This app is basically it's like offline maps, and it's very high detail, and you can use it from hiking to cycling, from whatever. So download this one, have a look at this one. These are very clean apps, they will tell you whether to go on the motorway or whether it's allowed with the bike. You know what, and I'm gonna throw in one more app I've just remembered, because the downside of this app is that you can't see elevation profile. And you can see elevation profile if you're on something like Strava, but you can only see that after you've done the trip. Right, here's the last app, elevation profile. Highly recommend this one because that way you can see, I don't know why it's sideways, you can see the elevation on the mountains that you're climbing. It tells you, anyway, I highly recommend that. So those are the 5 apps I think I said 5, which I recommend, and that will basically turn your phone into a bike computer. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe or whatever, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Forgot to mention, make sure you carry a battery bank with you, otherwise you're going to run out of power. But I do recommend carrying like a 20,000, this is 15,000 milliamp hour battery in your back pocket while you're riding, otherwise your phone will run out of battery.